My father really is an inventor. He has several U.S. patents for in the wire and wire control industry.
Probably just basically in the magnet wire industry per se, and also bare conductors and the plated. And I first came up with a wire packaging system that the industry had spent millions of dollars on, and when I was with the old Roebling company, I was in charge of working that into our system. And I kept telling the people, it doesn't work, and it would not register because they spent a fortune on establishing this particular pattern, and before it was putting rotating a 5-gallon bucket and spewing the wire in the old-fashioned way in a coil form. But it didn't work properly because everybody in the industry in the winding end of it was going to high speed, and this was an extremely low speed package.
Did you also not invent an airplane landing strip?
Yes, indeed. I invented that. It's by segments in the runway. What made me do it was I read an article in the Aircraft magazine where they had tried to put cobblestones at the end of the runway to stop an airplane, and that was another disaster. It just ruined the empennage section of the airplane because the stones would fly right up and penetrate wreck the whole airplane.
So you came up with a different version of it?
I came up with a different version by using pre-stress units in the end of the runway where the tower can control the landing of an aircraft by the size, the weight, and the speed, by letting up on the cable tension on the pre-stressed timbers over a rubber matting. And that was acting just like if somebody would walk or try to run an automobile over a sand field. And it will work, it would work, and I have heard nothing of it. I try to push it, but I didn't get any results whatsoever.
Right. Not many patents actually bring people money, but you did make money on some of your patents.
Oh yes. One patent I have to tell you about, which was very, very interesting to me anyway, and that was drawing ultra-fine wire, going down in the 000 sizes. And a Swiss engineer came to my house when I first thought of the idea, and he stood about a half an hour watching the machine run, and he backed off and he says, "Ach, they've been going in the wrong direction." And I didn't even get a nickel out of it. And I know the people who have seen it copied it, because it's one of these things. It's not a very popular thing.
But it is used today. Yeah.
It is used today, yes.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Pop. The oldest inventor in North America, still active, still working and doing stuff.
And the wire packaging system that I developed while at the Roebling Company and Hudson Wire Company was called a HUD-Pack, a tapered spool. And they could pull it at any rate of speed, up to 5,000 feet a minute or 2,000 feet a minute. It didn't make any difference. And it's an international standard today.
Okay. At Highland Hill Farm, we have a lot of different kinds of trees for you. We have both deciduous and evergreen. Some of the spruces that we have are like Colorado blue spruce, Norway spruce, white spruce, Serbian, Black Hills spruce, black spruce. We also have some firs, such as Fraser, Balsam, Douglas, and Concolor. Most of these are in seedling or transplants. We do have larger trees such as white pine, Norway spruce. We also sell a whole range of arborvitaes in many different sizes, from transplants up to large trees. The trees that we sell are both bare root and balled and burlapped and potted. We have thousands of them that we grow. We also have southwestern white pine, And we are noted for our green giant arborvitaes and Leland cypresses. We also have hemlocks up to 10 to 12 foot high, along with redwoods. We can also supply you with some bald cypress, larch, eastern red cedar. In the way of shrubs, we have arrowwood viburnums, bayberry, blackhaw viburnums, a whole range of viburnums, dogwoods, red, twig, silky dogwoods, elderberries. We also have forsythia, common lilacs, Japanese lilacs, Peking lilacs. We also have nannyberry, ninebark, and things such as Russian olive, which some people think is invasive. But we do sell a wide range of trees and shrubs, including winterberry holly. So give us a call at 215-651-8329 as we do deliver and plant.